This t-shirt is another love letter in stitch that I'm writing to Peter. In 1997, when we first met, I had a stand at the flea market where I made and sold tie-dyed t-shirts. This was one that I had bleached to put this finish onto, and I gifted it to Peter in 1997. We were separated for 15 years, and we rediscovered each other in 2015, and I was delighted to see that he was still wearing this old t-shirt in fondness. In 2015 it didn't have nearly this many holes, but it already had quite a few, and I undertook to begin patching it for him because he'd worn it with such dedication for so very long that I thought, I want to see if I can make it our forever shirt that he can wear until he's an old man, as a token of our enduring love. So I began fixing it on the inside with patches that I Boro stitched onto the inside of the shirt, hoping to keep it going for longer. And the holes just kept developing. So it would make a hole, and I would patch the hole, and then it would go in the wash, and he'd wear it a bit more, and then it would come out of the wash and it would have a fresh hole, and I just kept patching and patching and patching. And now almost the entire shirt is covered with patches on the inside. And I think the outside fabric is so perished that it's just disintegrating. Some of it can't even stand up to washing anymore. So it's just disintegrating away. And then over here I discovered that some of the patches that I'd put on the inside that had kind of straight edges had started poking through the front of the shirt in an uncomfortable way. So I've started adding patches to the outside as well. So eventually this t-shirt will be a sandwich of patches with just flinders and shreds of the original t-shirt in the sandwich in the middle. This is what it looks like on the inside. I've patched it with another t-shirt that I also made probably in around 1996, 1997, that my brother wore for some time and then gave back to me when it became very, very worn and tattered. So my brother gave it back to me because it was kind of an archival reminder of the work I made during that time. So I've chopped it up and used it for the inside of this shirt. And some of these are t-shirts that I didn't wear or became worn out. Some of them are vests that I wore a lot that became worn out. And here you can see poking through, this particular patch came off a t-shirt that had a kind of plasticky print on that feels quite uncomfortable to wear. So I've cut it up and I've managed to get the plasticky print on the inside, but now it's poking through one of the fresher holes. So I will eventually put another patch over that. So that is the story of my love letter to Pete in stitch, and I'm hoping that this will become a forever garment that he will always wear and remember me with fondness. He loves to wear it, and it's gone from being his thin, cool summer shirt to being his warm, snuggly winter shirt. And I'm curious to see for how many years I can keep it going in this way. I imagine if I just keep adding patches over the holes as they develop, that he can likely wear it forever.